So hey everyone, it's been a while since I've done an update on this thing, but and it's not really complete yet. It's still got to get some aesthetics done to it. But I wanted to give you a brief rundown on the M41 rocket launcher I built that also doubles as a t-shirt cannon. I'm going to run through the basics here real quick and just give you a rundown on everything and how it works. So first off, I should mention that I actually got the idea of the main build. I'll put the link up down here at the bottom from an actual guy who built a t-shirt cannon similar, but he didn't actually build it to be a prop as well. He just built it to be an actual t-shirt cannon for events and stuff, but I wanted to build it special as a prop. Now, on the front here, you do see there is two barrels, but only one of the barrels actually works, the bottom one. The top one is just for aesthetics. So no, it doesn't rotate or anything like that. I'd love it to, but it would be too much money, and I decided to go for functionality on the cannon part of it than functionality for rotating. On the back end here, you can see the PSI gauge, and it kind of got spray paint on it, but that tells me the pressure for the main housing, and then the tube up here is the reserve tank, which can hold more air pressure, which then I can throw. I'll get a better angle at it. On the back here there's a switch, or more of a lever, that I can pull that feeds the air from the reserve into the main housing, so that way I am able to get 2 shots off on this thing. I just have to fill the reserve with more air. So, because whenever you fill the reserve and you push it to the main, it cuts the air pressure in half. Moving back to the front here, just more PVC piping for the handle. And I got a push button here, which is the main firing button. But it does not work because I do have on the inside a kill switch. So that way, you know, if I hand it off to somebody who wants to just hold it, it's not going to accidentally go off on them and lob a t-shirt into somebody's face. On the top part here, this actually folds down. It's just a whole bunch of Velcro holding this whole thing up. And then you can see the inside guts here, where all the magic happens. You got 3 9-volt batteries that run the whole thing. Here's the kill switch I was talking about a little bit earlier. And then this is a water flow valve that has an electronic solenoid in it. And that's what pushes the air out, because it's designed for sprinkler system. On the right hand side here, you got the bike valve, which you take off, and that's how you get all the air into the system. 2 ways I can fill it. At home, I actually do have a big air compressor that goes up to about 200 psi, and the pipe is rated for 210, and I really don't want to push it that far. I'm slowly been building up on pressure and seeing what works best for it. Right now I'm sitting at about 90 psi for the first shot, and it usually gets at about 20 to 25 feet. And then when I fill the reserve up to 120, I get 60 on the second shot, and that usually lobs at about 10 to 15 feet. And when I'm not at home and I want to use it on the go, I just have a standard bike pump. It's rated for mountain bikes, and it can go up to about 160 psi, but I haven't really fully taken it to the max yet. I've only gone to about 120, because right after 120, it takes a lot of pumping to get that thing up there. As for the ammo, I've just been using like just standard t-shirts, XL size, and wrapping them up like this. Basically folding it like you're going to put away clothes, but instead of giving it the last fold, you just roll it all the way up. I've been working on different techniques, trying to figure out what works best. So far this has worked the best. I'd like to get some of the clear tubes that you can actually are designed to put into air cannons that launch objects. That'd be cool, but I haven't been able to find them yet. Alright. Main housing is cranked up to 90 psi. And when it's not loaded with a t-shirt, it actually makes a pretty cool sound on its own.